Hi, welcome to Making All the Plans. I'm Connie, and if we haven't met before, I'm a busy mom of two active kids, and both my husband and I have full time careers. My goal is to share with you how I stay on top of all life throws at me in one planner so that you might be able to do the same. I have my August planner pages. These are from Squared Plans. I will link her shop down below. And then I have these leftover strawberry images from a weekly spread that you will see tomorrow, and then some extra boxes as well. Hopefully, these will be enough boxes for this month. I do want to mention that I will not be putting the soccer games on the calendar yet because of two reasons. I am not sure which team my daughter will be playing for, varsity or JV. And when I was looking at the boys and girls schedules, they have games overlapping. So I am thinking that some schedule somewhere will have to change, and I'm not sure which one it will be. So I will come back and drop in the game times probably next weekend after tryouts. Tryouts end the second, and then teams will be announced. So I'll be able to know which team my daughter's on. We also have a cookout the night of the second. So I'll be able to ask the girls' coach about the schedule conflicts. I do have my calendar open to the right side of me, so I may break and verify some dates as I'm laying these stickers down. But as I mentioned, the second is a cookout for the girls' soccer team. Then on the 21st, I think it was, school starts both for the high school and the career tech high school. So that is nice that everything is starting on the same day this year. Then I have to drop in just all of the appointments that happen before school starts. I have a dentist appointment. My daughter has three medical appointments that we're trying to squeeze in before school starts. My son has his last haircut before senior pictures. And then, of course, my niece and my bestie have birthdays. My husband has a golf outing. So I'm just going to go ahead and get all of the boxes laid down for those events. And then, like I mentioned, probably next weekend, I will come back in and lay down boxes for all of the soccer games for my kids. I have smaller black boxes that I usually use for that, so I will probably go ahead and use those again this year. They have between 2 and 3 games a week. Thankfully, the week that I have to go out of town for work, which it will be in September, but thankfully that week I am only missing one game of each kid, at least as of now, before the schedules change at all. And now that I have those boxes down, I will come back in and drop in a little bit of decor. I am not going to go crazy because I know that I'm going to have to come back in and drop in all of the boxes for the soccer games. But because I know that will add a lot of visual weight to the page, I don't want to also over decorate the spread with these images that I have. I do want to put some of the images up in that upper area where there are no days. And then because there is nothing at the end, there's no extra space at the end of the month this month, I will put a little decor down there, but I don't want to cover up any of the days where it would stop me from putting an event on the day. Because as we start into the calendar year or the school calendar year, things really get busy. So I do not want to cover up any functional space with images. I want to make sure I leave enough space if something gets added to the calendar, I have room to add it to this calendar. And because of the way that I put the white around the images, I am struggling to get some of them up off the sticker paper. And I am cutting that out a little bit because I don't think it's very interesting to watch me try to fight the sticker sheet to get the sticker off of it. But that is not because of the image, that is because of how I chose to cut the image. So, is that just me, or did summer go incredibly fast this year? I am a little sad because it is my son's senior year. And although we have a lot that needs to be done here in the next month or so just to get all of the senior things going, which leads to some excitement and stress and all of those extra emotions. But really, I'm just sad that it's almost over. We also don't know the exact path that he's going on after high school. He's hoping to still be able to play soccer, so hopefully that will happen for him. But he has not chosen a college or an exact major, which that is normal, but lots of decisions to be made, and just the sadness that he may be leaving the house. And he and I have been a pair for a long time. And then with my daughter starting high school, it just makes me realize that we're that much closer to our kids almost being adults. It's just a crazy feeling when it seems like it was just yesterday when they were learning to walk and talk and just starting to be independent. And now it's almost time for them to be on their own and be adults. It's just a very weird feeling, and I'm sure those of you who have had children already move out of the house understand that feeling, and those with little kids are like, that is so far away. It really did sneak up on me. But my goal is to really just enjoy every moment that we have this year, both senior year and freshman year. I have the oldest and the youngest doing firsts, and I want to make sure that we really enjoy every minute that we have of it. So, just another image or two on the page, I think, to make it look a little fuller. It is looking very empty right now without the soccer schedule on here, but I'm trying to remember to not over decorate because I know that soccer calendar is coming. I'm curious if it is back to school month for you. Do you normally decorate your calendar in a back to school theme? I think this may be the first year in many years that I haven't gone with a back to school theme, but I'm really enjoying these florals and the strawberries, and I feel like it will get me back into my planner more than a back to school page would. So I think I'll be happy with this decision. All in all, though, I think this whole spread took me about 15 minutes to put together, in addition to about 5 to 10 minutes to edit the images, print them, and cut them on my Cricut. But the most important thing about this whole process is I looked at every event on my calendar and made sure that nothing was conflicting. I didn't need to move anything. I didn't need to arrange a ride for anybody. This is my overview for the month. And so if there's a dentist appointment or a doctor's appointment that conflicts with something, now is the time to change it, because most of the doctors and dentists that we go to require at least 48 hours notice to change an appointment. So at this point, I am just verifying that everything still works at this moment and that nothing needs to be moved around. I did decide to put down a long box for soccer tryouts just as a reminder. I think my daughter has something like Thursday morning, she lifts, Thursday night, they try out, Friday, they have two tryouts, Saturday morning, they try out, and then Saturday evening, they have the cookout. So that is crazy for her. We are driving her still, but my son, I don't even know what his calendar looks like, but he can drive himself, so I try not to worry about that one as much. As long as I don't have anything on the calendar for him, I'm not worried about where he can get himself to. I do think that since I recorded this video, they have put up the tryout practice times, so I will go back and look at that now that the boys' calendar has been updated, but I'm pretty sure everything is going to be okay. The only tricky thing will be when they decide to have pictures, if it will conflict with anything that's already on the calendar. So here's the August calendar minus the soccer schedule. I hope that everybody has a great August, and if it is back to school month for you, I hope that you have a great start to the school year. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!